Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. Tango marked. He's a little close to
Got
civilians.
It. Moving.
I need to get
to better position. Moving. Got the target.
Roger that. Target
Good to
marked.
go.
I've got eyes on a captain. Here's target number 5. We got a Tango with multiple civilians around.
Engaging tangos. They heard that guy
engaging.
fall. On your toes.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. They're onto us. Stick with it.
Clear. How you guys holding up? According to this, El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple of days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
There's an armored boat docked outside Santa Blanca's base at Caimenes. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for
Let's
El
go.
Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to a CIA team for analysis.
The family, this farm, they had not been paying their taxes to the cartel, so we were sent to kill them. A todos. There were only 6 of us, but the family and their workers, they were too afraid to fight back anyway. The girl with the golden eyes, she was my first. I killed her first because she looked at me with those beautiful eyes. I remember, as her body crumbled to the floor, she did not close her eyes. Los dejó abiertos.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
That was fucking close.
Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner. Over there, next to the container. Roger that. Moving. Let me
Got
get a
another
good
Tango.
sightline. Target acquired. Standing by. Target acquired. Target down.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun. Close to that nasty-looking dump.
I got eyes on a generator.
They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. So more.
Listen up. We steal the boat, we take it to the RP so Bowman's people can give it the once-over.
Sure they won't let us play with it first.
Let's get out of here.
Where we dropping off the boat?
Bowman has an RP on the river. Some kind of old Cayman hunter's shack. This ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home off the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way. I'm opening fire. Shit, they spotted us.
He's down.
Poke the hornet's nest.
Fire.
Copy that. They're on alert.
Opening fire.
I'll let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Hold up, we got hostile activity.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Ready to fire.
Maybe we need to stop a while. Replenish our supplies.
You mean fish? Nah, you mean caiman. You know, those little alligators? They say they taste kind of like rabbit.
Nah, that ain't right. For gator tail, and tail's the best part. You need to really marinate the meat, otherwise you get a steak taste like a rubber chicken.
Too bad I left my dry rub in my other backpack. got a target carrying submachine guns. I got a third. Sniper out there.
Yo, cartel gunman.
Tell me where.
Front of the observation post. I got one narco. Over by the observation
tango.
post.
Roger.
Moving to a good sight line.
Moving to a better position.
Roger. Target acquired. Copy.
I got a
Target marked.
Sicario with a submachine gun. Over by that cage. Dropped him.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I think they found their pal. We got rebels throwing down with the cartel. What's our play?
A partir del llamado con puro pinche cañonazo. ¡Háganlo ahora! ¡Vámonos, cabrones!
Fuck, engaging. The lieutenant's escaping. Shit, take cover! Getting a position. Target marked. That guy's history. They got cartel reinforcements.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Unidad and the cartel were going at it.
Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Cerebro's luxury model. Target destroyed. Don't get slack with that security. All subs destroyed. Objective complete.
Only way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida is with a fucking rowboat.
Good work in Caymanas. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and that intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro was in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. We got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data. We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
A ver, cabrones, el enemigo anda cerca. A partir de toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
Hemos perdido contacto con las tropas enemigas. Todas las unidades mantengan su información de búsqueda. El enemigo
We're gonna look around here for some intel.
Todas las unidades regresen a su patrullaje normal.
Look alive. We got company.
The drone. I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro. Hang on, I'll drive.
I have a shot.
Looks like Unidad is sticking their nose. Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel. Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
Drone is airborne. I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro. Buckle up, people. This is the place. If El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it? Can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
The alarm is disabled.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
Yo, cartel gunman, over by the turret. Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
Sniper up in the tower.
Roger that. Moving.
Alarm is off.
Target acquired. They're gonna see you. Alarm over here.
I got one narco,
I don't see him.
near the container. Let me get into position. Eyes on the target. He's dead.
Relax, we're still good.
Eso se merecían lo que les hicimos. Tenemos por la libertad. Quítenos las cadenas.
Shit, we're made. The assistant's making a break for it.
The alarm.
Damn
What's our
alarm
play?
off.
Seguro ya viene un puto helicóptero por nosotros. ¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right for us. I'm opening fire.
You're in trouble. Get down. Hang in there. I'm coming your way.
God damn, that was close.
Contact near the stack of tires.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
Fuckers have no idea where we are.
están aquí esos putos, ya se largaron.
Alert's over. Let's get back to
Hey,
work.
we got a narco
Where you
bust
got 'em?
close. There, next to the food container.
We poked the hornet's nest.
Deploying drone. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
Roger. Moving to a good
Copy
sight
that.
line.
Moving.
Roger. Target acquired.
Ready to fire. Opening fire. Target down.
Alarm is up. Aquí hay algo. Aquí hay algo. Nah, no es nada.
I see a team of Sakari. We're
Point 'em
good.
out.
We're inside the house.
Round just missed him. He's looking for the source.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a
Fuck,
enseñarles
engaging.
banda. ¡Disparen!
Oh fuck, they're heading this way.
¡Ya está! Traigo las armas. ¡Está bien, me rindo!
¡No mames! ¡Prendieron la alarma, cabrón! Hay que ir a un helicóptero armado a los pendientes.
bis! Ya está. Entrego las armas.
Good. We all in one piece?
Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
Lydia will come looking for me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, or she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch.
I'd prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? I mean scrubbing? No. I mean scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That's so?
I want suspects for a Colombian submersible that just had a breathing tube sticking out of the surface of the water. Imagine the heat signature. It's probably best I don't call Nidia till I have a real solution. Did I mention I know her? Do you know her?
Haven't yet had the pleasure.
Wait a minute. Unmanned submersible. That's the solution. Why do we even bother putting people in the sub?
No idea, pal. We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy.
Now you know how we feel.
Ma'am, Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle. And they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do. Than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidia, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder. It's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro.
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer. A sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next-level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel's submarine fleet out of business. Could take years to get that program running again.
And El Cerebro?
The trail's cold for now. Bowman will keep her ear to the ground in case he resurfaces, but we're moving on. I'll fly.
El Sueño wants to meet. Maybe he wants to negotiate, maybe he wants to kill you. Either way, watch your ass.
Got a large cartel base. Keep your eyes open. Phone.
That's no IED. It's ringing too much.
Find it. There's the phone.
We gonna answer? I ain't picking that shit up.
Fuck's sake. I still don't see anybody.
Fuck is going on?
Stay sharp. Watch for an ambush.
Hola, caballeros. This is El Sueño. It is a pleasure to finally speak with you.
And here I thought we were gonna meet face to face. Don't tell me you're running late.
I apologize for the subterfuge. But people in our line of work, we must be cautious. But I am not the liar. There are no sicarios in your area. No unidad. I only wish to talk.
Tell us where you are, then we'll talk.
I am only attempting to end the bloodshed. There is no need for it. It's bad for my business. And it is bad for Bolivia. This country has been trying to get back on its feet for decades. Do not kick it back down.
Says the guy who turned this country into his own personal glory hole. You got something of value to say?
There are 4 cars in front of you. Consider them a signing bonus.
You better say that again. Must be something wrong with my hearing. You want to hire us?
You're 4 of the most dangerous people alive. Of course I want to hire you. Every day you risk your life for your country. And your government pays you casi nada. Put those skills to work for me, for Santa Blanca, and you will make more money than you can imagine.
Sorry, but we're gonna have to politely ask you to go fuck yourself. See, we only came to this meeting to kill you. The fact that you aren't here just means you get a little more time on this earth. But I figure you should start saying your goodbyes, because we're coming for you. And we're gonna burn you down.
So be it. I will enjoy watching you try.
Bowman, we're still breathing. The Sueño made us a pretty lucrative job offer.
Job offer. Did you take it?
Benefits package wasn't great. We told him we were gonna kill him. So you're stuck with us for now.
Fair enough. Be in touch.
Bowman. We're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerte for decades, but most worshippers aren't cartel.
That's a small mercy. You got an angle on changing the mind of a fanatic?
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the Sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out.
La Santera, the Saint Maker, es una chica loca. This chick is batshit crazy. She used to be a good girl, devout Catholic, until she found Santa Muerte, the skinny lady, and went all in. If El Cardenal is the light, charitable side of Santa Muerte, La Santera is the dark hedonism. The cartel's twisted, fucked up version of the saint. El Sueño knows a chart topper when he sees one, so he put her on his label. Preach, mommy. What's good for Santa Muerte is good for Santa Blanca. He even built her a sanctuary deep in the heart of Espiritu Santo. La Santera's role in the cartel? Ensure loyalty. The more cartel members prove themselves, the more access they get to Santa Muerte. You want Santa Muerte to protect you from bullets? Smuggle 200 kilos. You want to be blessed with eternal wealth? Recruit 5 of your cousins to Santa Blanca. You want to go to heaven? Kill 10 of her enemies. It's like a ranking system for scumbags. The more you do for your cartel, the more the Saint of Holy Death will do for you. A true reward for true believers. And trust me on this, La Santera is a true believer.
I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go.
Amada Santa Muerte, bendícenos. This is El Cardenal with an important message for Bolivia. Beware of the lies spread by Pat Katari and his rebels. These promises of equality and transparency, or free education and free health care, they are empty hopes that can only be achieved through tyranny. People can only be equal when equality is forced upon them. Bakatari would take the fruit of your labor, take the largest portion for himself, and divide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. You would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only moral and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pakatari and his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man. We will give to our neighbor in need the food from our plate when our bellies are full. No escuchen falsas promesas. Do not listen to Pakatari's false promises. Given the chance, he will rob you of what little you have in the name of equality. May Santa Muerte bless you all. Que así.
This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up. That's locked down damn good for a barn.
Back home, all we ever needed for a barn was a padlock.
Barns back home must not have anything worth stealing.
Not worth as much as a couple tons of coca, anyway.
Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower.
Roger that. Moving. I need a better position.
You're gonna get made. Hang back.
Roger that. Target marked. I've got the target. That guy's history. Hey, one grunt with a minigun. There,
The drone is
by the
up.
container.
I see a second target. And baby makes 3.
Watch out. Place is rigged with an alarm.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. That makes 5. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Roger, let me get in position. Let me get a good sight line. Target acquired. Standing by.
I got it. Moving to
Target
position.
acquired.
Say the word. Got it. Reinforcements won't be flying in anytime soon. We got the alarms.
Fuerzas enemigas en posición para mandar ataque. Solicitando fuego de apoyo. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Roger that. Moving. Roger, let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked.
El reporte indica
Enemy
que
down.
los signos del enemigo. Los rebeldes se retiraron.
Fuerzas enemigas en posición para mandar ataque. Fuego a voluntad.
Interesting. Got a document here mentioning La Santera's main chapel in Espiritu Santo. Let's go check it out.
You're in bad shape. Take cover. We're clear on this side.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
I got it. I'll fly.
Alarms are all disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
¡Abrieron fuego! ¡Al piso todos!
Guys ready? Fire.
Roger.
I'm opening fire. We're good. Let's see if there's anything worth taking from the truck.
I found the location of Santa Blanca's gold caches in Espiritu Santo. This looks like their main source of revenue. Maybe the Sapper Daddy needs to pay them a visit.
Hooah.
No hay actividad en la última posición enemiga conocida. Comenzando la búsqueda. Hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda. Las tropas hostiles abandonaron esta zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
Eyes on the cartel element. There, next to that trophy truck.
Roger that.
I need a better
Shit, I
position.
gotta find a good position. Eyes on the target.
Roger, good
Target
to go.
acquired.
Got him, he's down. Clear over here.
Shit, we've got cartel soldiers nearby. Buckle up, people.
Go ahead, I'll meet you. Let's roll.
Got an SB antenna over there. Turn it off and we knock out the cartel's comms.
Enemy activity, stay sharp.
Got another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns. He makes 5. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
We rattled somebody's cage. All right, breathe easy.
I'm moving to
Let me
position.
get into position. Hold up, let me get a good sight line.
Target marked.
Copy. Target marked. He's gone.
Opa, I got your thing.
Keep it quiet. They know
Found
we're
some
here.
info on a Esteban Ibarra, the cartel's contact in La Santera's cult. He used to be some kind of professor, but now he's Santera's advisor. He gives speeches pretty regularly around here. Maybe we should pay him a visit.
Grenade, get to cover. Grenade! Well, that was...
Destroy the gold caches given by the cartel to run the cult in Espiritu Santo. No doubt El Sueño's faith in La Santera. Esteban Ibarra is La Santera's advisor and the cartel's point of contact with the cult in Espiritu Santo.
It was messy as
It's
shit.
time Ibarra met Santa Muerte face to face. I'll let you arrange the introductions.
In the name of the Father and
Spotting
the Holy
another tango.
Spirit. Santa Muerte, Señora Poderosa, we invoke your spirit to join us today, to bless this gathering of your faithful. Hermanos,
I stand before you a man humbled, for I was once a proud man, a vain man. I once thought I was somebody, pero ahora I have...
This is the Santa Muerte Sanctuary. Keep your eyes open. Is he saying something deep or something crazy?
When in doubt, bet on crazy.
Amen to that.
I see a second target. Tango number 3.
Roger,
Enemy spotted.
let me get in position. I got eyes on a bunch of Sicarios. There, inside the Santa Muerte
Roger that.
church.
Moving.
Let
I
me get a
got
good
it. Moving to
sight line.
position.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. They're on alert.
Shit, I gotta find a good position. We got a couple of narcos.
Okay,
Inside the
Got eyes on our
Santa Muerte
target.
church.
Probably the man running the place on behalf of the cartel.
We're out of the cage.
Target is down. Say again, target is down.
¿Qué chingados espera? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Get down.
Santera! Ven aquí, Santera!
Cardenal?
What do I hear about these Santeria rituals? About human sacrifice?
Opening fire. Clear on my side. Good to go.
La Santera's cult is financed with gold provided by El Sueño. Locate and destroy these gold caches, and let's see if we can shake El Sueño's faith in the cult.
Got another tango. Enemy marked. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Marking an enemy. Target spotted. That brings us to 10. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
All right, that's, I count 15 of them.
Got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
Check out that cartel supply plane. Looks loaded and ready to go.
Well, shit. If they left the keys in the ignition, the dumbasses deserve what they get. Let's take it. I heard a Sicario over here, next to the container, see?
Sean pendejos. Soy de la rebelión. Sáquenme.
We poked the hornet's nest.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a explicarles.
I'm engaging tangos.
Take cover already.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
I've got a map that marks the location of some kind of makeshift barracks in the jungle. Looks like La Santera's detail of Sicarios is living there. I got eyes on some kind of mine. What's cartel run?
A gold mine's never a good thing for a cartel to have.
Hooah, let's shut it down. Got another tango.
Grenade, move, move, move!
Holy shit, the whole place is about to collapse. Let's get the hell out of here, now.
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Clear. Clear over here.
What's mission status in Espiritu Santo?
Sapper Daddy got busy. We just blew up a cartel gold cache. Holt's heart is broken forever.
Well, he better get over it fast. The activity has intercepted a call. Santa Blanca's moving their remaining gold cache to safety. We gotta hit that cache before they do.
We're on it.
La Santera keeps her people in line with a personal force of Sicario bodyguards. Take them out, and we make her look weak in front of El Sueño and her followers.
On alert.
Grenade! Watch out! Grenade! Grenade!
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
I'll fly.
La Santera keeps her people in line with a personal force
Let's
of
go.
Sicario bodyguards. Take them out, and we make her look weak in front of El Sueño and her followers.
I'm on.
Must be on the pilgrimage route.
They built these places to house pilgrims from the US, Mexico, and Central America.
Hold up. I'm seeing a lot of cartel activity over here.
Maybe some kind of barracks. In this area, they probably answer directly to La Santera.
There's that makeshift barracks.
Those boys look kind of salty.
I expect La Santera's personal sicarios are some of Santa Blanca's best.
And there's a whole lot of them. Who's feeling froggy? Tango down.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. I'm spotting another tango.
They're gonna see you. Hold up. We poked the hornet's
Getting
nest.
a position.
Let me find a good position. Wait one. Let me get in position. Going hot.
I've got the target.
Target acquired. Ready to engage. They've seen us. Kill confirmed.
We're clear over here.
Bowman, we just traded gunshots with a bunch of thick-skinned sicarios here in Espiritu Santo.
Don't let your weapons cool down. I'm uploading coordinates for another Santa Blanca camp nearby.
I'm moving to position.
I need to get to a better position.
Marking
Hold
a
on.
tango.
Let me
He's
get a
close
good
to that
sight line.
local. Got
Target
eyes on a
acquired.
tango.
Standing
He's got a
by.
lot of background.
Roger. Target acquired.
Tango marked.
Say
He's a
the
little
word,
close to
boss.
civilians. I got another. That's 5.
They're on tango down. The lieutenant's on the run.
I'm getting a position.
Let me find a good position.
Target marked. Fuck, they're coming right at us.
That's it. Fought to the last man.
I guess surrender isn't in their vocabulary.
We've got a location on La Santera's main chapel. She might not be around, but rumor has it that El Sueño's personal Bible is kept there. If we can't grab La Santera, we'll take the next best thing.
You want to check this spot out for intel?
I'm in. Let's roll.
And you've been on the Santa Muerte pilgrimage through Espiritu Santo for how long now? 7 days out of 10. Perico, the trip would blow your mind. So many gold statues way. Now how did a sicario like you get time away from pulling the trigger away? Well, La Santera gives us time to take the pilgrimage. And, you know, I told her my mama was sick, and she told me what kind of offerings to make along the way. Sorry about your mom's way. What's wrong with her? She has the clench. It's like really bad. Most of the offerings are tobacco and coca leaves. Sometimes...
We entering a new province?
Yeah. Villa Verde. Map shows one major road which leads to the city of Villa Verde. Other than that, looks like a lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call. Bowman, we're crossing into the province Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchon before making any big moves. Bowman out.
That's a supply chopper. Let's hijack it and bring it to the rebels. I'm sure they'll make good use of it. Spotted a cartel network station. Let's go fuck with their fun. Just need to blow the door and deactivate it.
Watch your fire. You don't want to hit any. Watch your targets.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Engaging.
They know we're here. Fuck! Sniper!
Grenade, move! Man down over here. Man down. Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down.
Shitballs.
Sniper's got us targeted. Looks like we riled them up. Okay, we're still good.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. Over there, next to the container.
Si me sacan acá tendrá mi agradecimiento eterno. Escucha, brother. Vamos, brother, haga su trabajo. Oye, man. ¿Qué fue eso? Suerte. Ahora sí a darles. ¿Vio?
We rattled somebody's cage.
Open fire.
Sin balas, carajo.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Heads up, hostile presence.
Hey, we got a narco next to the dump.
I see a second target. Deploying drone. Enemy spotted. Target spotted. Marking a captain. I got eyes on a sniper. Got a tango. Enemy marked.
Moving to position.
Get to a better position.
Got the target.
Roger that. Target ready marked. To fire. Enemy down.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. Eyes on 2 Sakara inside the church.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen.
Tell me where.
The church. Inside.
There's another one. That's
Got
10.
it. Moving. Moving to position. Moving. I don't have a shot. My target. Eyes on the target.
I've got the target. No target. Repeat.
Roger. Target
no
acquired.
target.
Copy. Target marked. Lost the target. Yo, cartel gunman.
Point him out.
Over by that stack of tires.
That brings us to 10.
Hell, sounds like they found a body.
I'm moving to position. Target acquired. Standing by.
Lost visual on the target.
Got him. Oh shit, here they come.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Frag out. See if you can find Sueño's Bible around here. La Santera's supposed to be helping him write it.
It's bugging me out. All this religion mixed in with the drug trafficking.
But it's smart. Faith can give a person a lot of strength of will. And it can make them act batshit crazy just because it's Tuesday.
Just find the damn thing. There it is. Let's take off. Good job, people. Stealing their Bible ought to piss off La Santera and Sueño.
Got it. Moving.
I'm getting a position.
Roger. Moving to a good sight line.
Moving to a better position. That guy's history.
Las
I'll drive.
exclusivas botas de piel y las chamarras que usan los jefes de la plebe. Ven a Plebes Fashion y vístete a lo jefe.
Fucking hell!
God bless us. In the name of the Father and of the...
That's it, we're clear.
Unidad chopper, stay low.
Copter, get down.
Destroy the gold caches given by the cartel to run the cult in Espiritu Santo. No doubt El Sueño's faith in La Santera will be challenged.
People.
Haz la tuya. Haz la única.
Incrustaciones de oro.
Culatas a la medida.
Cañones personalizados.
Cualquier relieve a tu gusto. Miras láser de última generación chapeados de oro. Véngase a pimpear.
I got eyes on some kind of mine. Looks cartel run.
A gold mine's never a good thing for a cartel to have.
Hooah, let's shut it down. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Back it up, back it up. Looks like we've riled them up. Ah shit, we've been spotted.
Shitballs.
Find some cover, fast.
Thanks.
Got him.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. Shit, you hear that rumbling? Let's take off before we get buried alive. Go!
Congratulations. Thanks to you, La Santera's world has been fucked raw. Word is Sueño's most pissed about her losing his Bible, calling it a mortal sin. He's got her locked, and he's planning a public execution.
So we're done here, correct?
Negative. We've done a number on La Santera's credibility. Imagine how Sueño will look if you blow his big PR stunt.
You want us to save La Santera.
I want you to save La Santera. Bowman out.
All gold caches destroyed. Mission complete. Holy shit.
You can say that again.
Sueño's lost faith with La Santera and is planning to execute her. Let's get to her first and offer her a way out.
Bad guy's getting strapped. Must have heard the shot.
Watch your step. These guys know something's up. That LT's getting away.
Drone is airborne. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss? Get to cover.
Opening fire. Man down.
We got him.
Man down.
The LT's making a run for it.
Stinky lake.
I guess all those tree-hugging ideas about recycling and conservation haven't reached this corner of the jungle yet.
Marking an enemy. Enemy marked. Got a tango. Okay, eyes on target. Here she is.
We did all this work to get her here. It seems a shame to rescue her.
Amen to that.
Marking an enemy.
I'm moving to
five.
position.
Moving to
Need to
position.
get to a better position.
Got the target.
Roger. Target firing. Okay, we're still all right.
We're cool. We're cool.
Pinches puñeteros. May Santa Muerte punish the children to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me.
We got a mounted weapon.
Target spotted.
I'm getting a position.
Let me get into position.
I've got the target.
Copy. Target marked. He's dead.
Enemy spotted.
Shit. Sicario with a minigun. The terrorist, see?
Sniper, top of the tower.
Let me go, herejes inmundos, or I shall call Santa Muerte's divine wrath upon you. The rivers will run red with the blood of you and your families.
That's fucking harsh, lady.
No me lastime. No me lastime. ¿Por qué hace esto?
I think we're all clear now.
Dime.
We got hostiles in the area.
I'll drive.
¿Por qué hace?
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. I'm set. Let's go.
You let me go, estúpidos. Aquí yo soy el poder. I have power, magic like you've never seen.
We're just trying to save your life.
Santa Muerte will strike you and your progeny off the face of the earth.
Worry about your own progeny. Santa Muerte's abandoned you, Bruja.
Fate is its own intelligence. Están ciegos. By the time you believe, by the time you understand, it will be too late for you. You believe that your guns give you power over death. But no one has power over Santa Muerte.
And death shall have no dominion.
¿Qué? ¿Qué dijiste, idiota?
Rally point's up ahead.
No. No! Santa Muerte, why have you forsaken me?
Because you're a fucking liar, and instead of venerating Santa Muerte, you tried to use her.
Seems like Santa Muerte rides with us now, bitch.
No. This is just God and Santa Muerte testing my faith. I am being tested as fire tests. Santísima Muerte is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. Wrap your wings around me. Protect me from the storm, and bring your wrath upon my enemies.
We've seen your wrath, Santera, and honestly, we're not impressed.
I have done nothing wrong. Santa Muerte is my light and my way. Worshipping her is not against the law.
No, but recruiting people into a criminal organization sure as fuck is.
Judgment is reserved for God and Santísima Muerte.
Maybe in the next life, but not here. You want to earn some absolution? What do you know about Sueño?
I am no Judas. No te equivoques. I will never betray Brother Sueño.
You know, people like you aren't treated very nicely in prison. Other inmates tend to make their life hell.
I have the faith to survive in hell.
I look forward to testing that faith. Because you've never seen my hell.
Nomad, well done in Espiritu Santo.
Any word on how the Sicarios are reacting?
With a lot of crying and cursing. From some of the chatter the activities picked up, the cartel's morale is the lowest it's ever. been. Keep the hits coming. Bowman out.
Shame. The whole world condemns you. Someone had leaked Ramon's story. Even without proof, the damage was done. Help me, Padre. You are beyond help. I can do nothing for you. Listen to me, old man. Do you believe that I could hurt a child? That I would risk losing my life's work? For a small amount of money? Do you truly believe that? No, I don't. Good. Then you will hold a mass. Invite the most powerful and influential people in Bolivia. Defend me against these lies. Swear on the Santísima Muerte that what they say is false. You are not coming? No. I have business to take care of.
Nomad, tell your team to ruck up. It's time to go after El Cardinal.
What's the plan?
We're gonna use the evidence you obtained from Ramon Felice's hard drive to expose El Cardinal for the hypocritical fuck he really is.
I'm good with that. When and where?
I'm sending you the coordinates of a village in Mulca province where we can link up. Bowman out.
Thanks to Ramon Felice's secret files, we now have enough dirt to ruin El Cardinal's reputation for good.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Santa
Good to go.
Muerte is a dark but central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life. And life, real life. Not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with the force of the greatest thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies. Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen.
Why are we meeting here?
El Cardinal's gonna give a sermon to the Bolivian public to calm them about the child trafficking, but we've got the means to discredit the cartel. Show this video to that congregation, things will melt down quick. After that, snatch and grab Cardinal, bring him to the RP.
Roger that. We'll see you there. This thumb drive... It's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving a speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up. When we get in there to upload the video, keep it quiet. We raise any alarms, we lose our shot.
We got a mounted weapon.
The most powerful one. And despite the poor manner and those accusations, and the charges, these sponsors, I have this allegation. I have been thinking of that children's riddle that asks if a tree falls in the woods, and no one is there to hear it fall. Did it make a sound? Of course, the scientific explanation is that yes, it made a sound. That the tree hitting other trees, the branches snapped. These trees make sound waves that are sound, even though there's no one to hear. The reason that such a riddle will mystify children, the real question is, if a tree falls in the woods and no one is there to hear it, will anyone hear it? And that is how it is with a man.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Or in this city of murder, a man who does not interact with other people is like that tree falling in the empty forest. Who cares what he does? Who cares?
I got a narco over here, next to the Santa Muerte church.
That man may have the biggest rooms. He dreams of En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu that makes him feel like a sick man. He's not a good man, or even a bad man, because he may as well not be there at all. Now, you're thinking, but gravity, I can do those things, fulfill my ambitions, help the poor, if I have the time, if I have the money. Brothers and sisters, make the time, make the money. With the blessing of Santa Muerte, Santa Blanca the last few years, this organization has made a home here. Brother and Swing has brought endless opportunities to Bolivia and her people. How many of you sell your coca
got a third target.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. Over there by that Santa Muerte church.
Remember, low and slow. Let's find the broadcast terminal and start the upload.
Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
I've got eyes on the captain.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun near the Santa Muerte church.
By painting it on their doorways in Lamb's Water. But those who did not...
File uploaded. Get ready. All hell's about to break loose. Grab this asshole before the crowd gets him.
Taking a shot. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Get the fuck down.
Nice high, I'm heading your way.
The selling of Bolivia's children of our very future must end now. Santa Blanca's church is a perversion of Santa Muerte, of Catholicism, and it must be...
Fuck took you so long. I'm taking the bike.
Shit, we got a sniper. Take cover.
Easy. Kill me. God's got nothing to do with this Cardinal. It's over. You want to get out of here in one piece, we're your only option. Understand?
Yes, yes, of course. Anything you say. Just get me out of here.
Their LT's trying to run. Buckle up, people.
Keep it moving, Padre.
Padre? Don't you dare use that term of respect to patronize me. I give people a spiritual guidance. My congregation numbers are in the thousands.
A congregation in a church bought and paid for by the cartel.
I brought the congregation to Sueño because he's a true believer. He knows that I bring the true word of God.
Isn't vanity one of the 7 sins, Padre?
I am no longer wasting my time talking to you. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. You are too small-minded to understand.
opening fire on these shitheads. Holy crap! Firing!
These mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their buchones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
Let's see what His Holiness has to say to... Our priest has taken a vow of silence.
You should actually read that when you're in prison.
La conozco. No te apures. If a sinner chooses to worship at my church, if he chooses to pray with me, it is my duty to God to help the flock find its way. It does not make me a criminal.
No. Money laundering makes you a criminal. Your church is built on a foundation of trafficking in white powder and kids.
Usted no entiende. I felt horrible about those children.
If that's true, then confess. Right here, with me. Absolve yourself of your sins.
May God forgive me.
In
En
the
el
name of the
nombre del
Father,
Padre,
and of
del
the
Hijo,
Son,
y del
and of
Espíritu
the Holy
Santo.
Ghost.
The image was broken. The dream was crumbling. My church was dying out. Many of my men were leaving me. The campesinos were no longer afraid to slander my name. Those who hated me said I did all of this out of pride. The mausoleum, the websites, the Bible. They said I did it out of vanity. But if they could have seen it, if everyone could have seen my dream, they would have understood. I did it for them, for the sicarios, the farmers, the miners. I did it so they would dream of a better life for themselves, so they could envision how great they could become, how great they could make Santa Blanca, and how great Santa Blanca could make them. But when you get a glimpse behind the curtain, then you realize that the magic is nothing more than smoke and mirrors. And the glory which you once aspired to is nothing but a sham.
I'll drive.
She showed me the way to true spirit.
Hola, camarada. I have some very important information for you, my friend.
What happened?
El Sueño. One of my men claims to have seen him.
We've been in Bolivia all this time, and this is the first that anyone who isn't cartel has seen El Sueño. Who is this man of yours?
You're right to be suspicious. The information isn't clear, but with all our recent success, we must have forced El Sueño to show his face. There are no buchones left to run things. This could be our chance, Nomad. We can force the cartel out of Bolivia.
Send us the location where you want to meet. We'll be there.
Hermanos, I do not ask that you renounce the world as I have. When the time for you to do that
Bowman, we're boots down in Romanzo. What have you got for us?
Romanzo is a primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go and find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. Got any leads for us?
Just one. An unconfirmed report that El Gato set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
A church?
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Hold up. We've got activity at that processing plant over there.
We got an ID on the factory?
Sign says Electro.
Shit, that's an it.
Your average cat, the four-legged variety, has 9 lives. El Gato has had a lot more than that. He's been shot, stabbed, garroted, blown up, burned, thrown off a building, run over by a car, half drowned. But he always comes back. He carries a locket with his father's ashes in it around his neck. Snorts it when he needs strength. Says it's better than coke.
It's the real power that comes from death.
A packaging manager in Romanzo province, he's been working for Santa Blanca since he was 16. His father was the plastic surgeon to the stars, movie stars, and star narcos. But then, his father had a big narco boss on the table and lost him. They both knew what that meant. A long death by torture. El Gato loved his father, so he decided not to let that happen.
Energy drink. My kids drink that stuff.
Let's kick this up to Bowman, see if she knows anything. Bowman's sending some background on El Gato.
The dude that thinks he can't be killed? This ought to be good.
Bowman, you got anything on the cartel smuggling cocaine in an energy drink called Electro?
That matches some of the rumors I've heard. The cartel supposedly developed a kind of liquid cocaine. Odorless, colorless, hard to detect with chemical sensors.
So they hide it in the drinks and then extract it once it's delivered. Damn.
We need to shut this place down. Get inside the plant and blow the liquid storage tanks. That should do the trick.
We're on it. Sniper up in the tower.
Ha habido una explosión y no sabemos de dónde vino. Repórtense de inmediato todos los efectivos.
Los voy a encontrar.
Clear.
Got something. Looks like directions to a site where the cartel prepares its drug mules.
Bowman's gonna want to hear about this.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got intel on a site where the cartel's turning locals into drug mules.
We've known for a while that El Gato's been running mules out of Romanzo. He's got a handful of doctors that perform the procedure, implanting balloons of cocaine in different places on a person's body. Up to now, the place has been hard to pin down because it shifts locations every couple of months.
What's the play here? We raid this place, won't they just relocate?
Not if you kill the fucking docs.
Seriously?
Look, we're not talking Florence Nightingale here. They take desperate people and make them swallow anywhere from 3 to 5 kilos of cocaine. Sometimes they implant the balloons surgically to hide even more. Trust me, you'll be saving lives by killing these sick fucks.
Understood. We'll get it done.
We've received word from Pat Katari that one of his rebels might have discovered El Sueño's location. Talk to the rebel and find out what he knows.
Hang on, I'll drive. Fucking hell! This is the RV. Something isn't right. Come on, move. Shit, I got a body here. It's that rebel leader Amaru.
We freed that guy from the cartel.
Trying to call Pac, but it isn't going through.
Think Pac and his rebels threw down with the cartel? And Pac had to run?
It doesn't look like there was much of a fight here. I'm calling Bowman. Maybe she's heard from Pac. Bowman, got a situation. We set up a meet with Pac and one of his guys.
With Pac? Where are you?
Listen. Instead of Pac, we found Amaru. He's been killed. Have you heard from Pac Katari?
Pac Katari is here with me in Pucara.
Bowman.
The hell is going on here?
No idea, but we gotta get to Bowman, fast.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this about a CIA officer, but if they hurt her, I'll burn this whole fucking country down to get back at them. Right there with you, man.
Bowman said Pac was with her. Then the call got cut off.
Might be the sat phone dropped the call.
Might be Pac fucked us. Weaver, can you track Bowman's last known in Pucara?
Got it.
Better not roll this thing. That was fucking close.
Shitballs. Bowman.
Pakatari.
What about him?
He turned on us. We were sent here as a diversion.
Diversion from what?
Sueño. The rebels found out where he is. Get to the mausoleum. I'll meet you there. Nomad? You understand what this means, right?
From here on out, Pakatari and the rebels are no longer our allies. Contact! Rebel hostiles!
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Pac,
the hell are you trying to do?
same thing as you, amigo. Doing what's right for my country. El Sueño will die on Bolivia's soil. My people must know. The government must know. The other cartels must know. The rebels are not slaves for the Americans. We are strong on our own.
That why you killed Amaru? Because he wasn't strong enough.
Amaru was a man of ideals. Brilliant ideals. But ideals do not feed people. Ideals do not build armies. Ideals do not take down corrupt governments.
Neither does getting your people killed.
My people know that if they die today, they will return tomorrow as thousands and thousands.
That's not gonna make it any less painful.
If there's one thing I've learned to embrace in this life, it's pain. A lesson I will soon teach to El Sueño. Now, unless you want to end up the same way, I suggest you leave Bolivia. Thank you for your help. Adios, camarada.
Fuck. The lieutenant's trying to escape. Fucking... Open fire.
Copy that. I'm opening fire. That was close.
This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces of Bolivia. For the people of Bolivia. For our full...
Okay, we're cool. I'm engaging tangos. Hostile killed.
Shitballs.
A partir del llamado con puro pinche cañonazo. Háganlo ahora. Vámonos, cabrones.
Take cover!
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Fucking hell. Buckle up, people.
Go on, I'll meet you. I'm in. Let's roll.
Bowman. Contact! Rebel hostiles!
We've received word from Pat Katari that one of his rebels might have discovered El Sueño's location. Talk to the rebel and find out what he knows.
Get ready. Fire.
I'm shooting these fuckers. A copy.
¡Hijos de su puta madre! ¡Métanles la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
Going hot. They know we're here. Be careful.
Engage targets. Fucking hell!
Keep your eyes on the road. You just hit a civilian.
Their LT's trying to run.
What the? Watch it, that thing's about to blow. Ready to engage. Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Shitballs.
Take cover! The truck's getting away. Fuck, we're made.
Down, get down, chopper.
Escort has been destroyed.
Man down, just hold on to your shit. Man down. Chopper, hit the dirt.
Grenade, move, move, move!
Grenade, move. Just stay down, I'll be right there.
God damn, that was close.
Grenade, move, move, move!
Bowman.
Hold up. We got hostile activity.
Contact! Rebel hostiles! Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm opening.
You guys ready? Fire.
Roger.
Fucking hell!
Hola, camarada.
Pack, the hell are you trying to do?
Same thing as you, amigo. Doing what's right for my country. El sueño will die on Bolivia's soil. My people must know. The government must know. The other cartels must know. The rebels are not slaves for the Americans. We are strong on our own.
That why you killed Amaru? Because he wasn't strong enough.
Amaru was a man of ideals. Brilliant ideals. But ideals do not feed people. Ideals do not build armies. Ideals do not take down corrupt governments.
Neither does getting your people killed.
My people know that if they die today, they will return tomorrow as thousands and thousands.
That's not gonna make it any less painful.
If there's one thing I've learned to embrace in this life, it's pain. A lesson I will soon teach to El Sueño. Now, unless you want to end up the same way, I suggest you leave Bolivia. Thank you for your help. Adios, camarada.
Fuck.
It's for all you Bautas out there who have given up on sobriety and embraced a different version of truth.
Fuck, engaging.
Get ready, fire.
Shit, they spotted us.
Ready? Open fire.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. Roger. Got nothing to shoot at.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
I've got cartel sicarios incoming. Get down!
Grenade, get to cover!
Hang on, I'm coming. Target down.
Thanks. Got another. That's 5.
Sniper!
Grenade! Watch out! Grenade! Grenade!
Frag out. Get some.
Move into position.
Show us your fucking hands! Now!
I would. But unfortunately, my hands are full at the moment.
Where is he? I want to see the big bad jefe.
Put it down.
As you wish. Adios, Senor Katari.
You have 5 seconds to get on your knees and interlace your fingers before I put a hollow point through your forehead.
You're going to want to answer your phone, Officer Bowman.
Hello? Sir? Yes. Yes, I don't understand. Sir, that is not possible. I am telling you that it's not... Please, I am asking you that you... Sir... Yes, I understand. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Bowman?
Fuck you! Fuck!
Bowman, what is it? Bowman!
He got full immunity. He made a deal and he got...
A deal with who?
Who do you think, the DOJ?
Hold on. Hold on. You're not
He
saying...
offered up the heads of 4 other cartels, plus 3 terror groups that traffic heroin.
His competition. How is this possible?
As I told you, if you have power, everything else follows. Now, if you don't mind, Senora Bowman. It seems that yesterday you were my adversary. Today you are nothing but my chauffeur. Take me to your supervisors.
I'm sorry.
Bowman, no!
The dream is dead. If you're watching this, that means I have executed El Sueño. I'm certain that people will think I went crazy, that I did it out of emotion, that I broke. Fuck them. They're wrong. I knew exactly what I was doing. This piece of shit, this monster, tortured my friend, killed him, decapitated my partner, massacred thousands. And he gets to walk? Sorry, but not on my fucking watch. Given what El Sueño knew about Ricky Sandoval, he would have been unstoppable. Trivia question. What happens when you give immunity to a drug lord? Ding ding ding. You get a dictator. Taking out a drug lord is one thing, but stopping a dictator? You need a few more than 4 operators for that. My career, my freedom, my life is not worth more than the people of South America. Obviously, not everyone agrees, which is why I'm most likely now in a federal correctional institute, getting 3 hots and a cot for the next 45 to life for murder. By now, CIA has probably released an official statement saying the case officer in question is no longer employed by this agency and acted in direct opposition to her superiors. Her actions have caused great harm to the continued efforts of the intelligence community here and abroad. And guess what? They're right. I would have done the same thing as them. No hard feelings here. I just hope they don't leave Bolivia. Without Pakatari, the rebellion will tear itself apart with infighting. Unidad will make a deal with the next criminal organization that comes along, and the remains of Santa Blanca will split off and form new mini-cartels, all with shitty names like Nueva Frontera Cartel, Barrio Familia, and Los Hijos del Sueño. Everyone will continue killing each other for that coca. I wonder, if God knew all the destruction that this little leaf would bring, would she have still created it? Or maybe that's exactly why she did. I don't even know anymore. But it's no longer my question to answer. So I leave you with this. In the dying words of Augustus, founder and first emperor of the Roman Empire, have I played the part well? Then applaud as I exit. Bowman out.
No, take cover!
¡Háganlo ahora! ¡Vámonos, cabrones! ¡No mames! ¡Prendieron la alarma, cabrón! ¡Armados hasta los pinches dientes!
Got it, moving. Got the target.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
He makes 5. Shitballs.